We still Hustle Daily. What's going on, Hustle Nation? Welcome back to another video. We got another one for y'all. We got a story time. 4 kids by 4 different men. Holy. Baby daddy number 2 set her up. Alright, so we about to get started and see what she's talking about. Alright, smash that like button for me. And make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at the top of the screen. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Okay, y'all. It's Storytime Friday, okay? Get into it. Go get your popcorn. Whatever you need, okay? So, as you guys can tell by my page, that I am a single independent mother of 4 kids by 4 different baby daddies, okay? Mind you, the whole goal of my page is to heal from traumas, bad habits, and just any freaking thing that I've been through that I need to evolve from, okay? So when it comes down to these story times, it's going to be from situations, traumas, bad habits, things that I've experienced and went through and that needs to be told, okay? It needs, somebody got to hear this shit. So with me coming out saying that I got 4 kids by 4 different baby daddies, that is going to be the first series, okay? So I know y'all thinking 4 kids by 4 different baby daddies and don't none of them do shit. Now how the fuck that happened? Let me tell you, I know, let me tell you. So, today, Storytime Friday, we're going to talk about baby daddy number 1. Because all baby daddies got a different story, okay? All of them different in a different way. But all of them ain't shit. All of them ain't shit, no cap. So, let's talk about baby daddy number 1. Baby daddy number 1 was my first love, okay? I met my baby daddy number 1 when I was, I want to say 12, 13. Young. Because you guys to remember, I had my first child at 15. So, when I met him, I was like 12, 13, right? And it was so crazy because how I met him, I was outside walking my dog. And he was with his friend. And that friend is actually my last baby daddy. But hey, we ain't got to baby daddy number 4 yet. Okay, we ain't got to the baby daddy number 4 yet. I know y'all like, what? I thought we talking about baby daddy number 1. No, we're not going there right now. That's for baby daddy number 4. So stick around for that story. So he was walking with his friend, and initially his friend was trying to talk to me, but he ended up somebody pulled up and was like, hey, and wanted his friend to leave. So I was there with my baby daddy, my first baby daddy, and we chopping it up, and we end up going together from then on out, right? And we doing the thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. So mind you, of course I'm young, but y'all know, probably don't even know. Look at that silver hair. Okay, but y'all probably don't even know. I didn't have a caring mother, so I was out here. Okay, I was out here, and we did it all the time. Shit, I took him in the house. We were doing it at the park, but we did. We was at his auntie house, all that. So it's more stories to baby daddy number 1, especially with wild stories, right? But as for how I met him, what happened with the baby situation, and why you end up leaving the nigga and why he didn't do shit. So one day, my baby daddy was I'm gonna say schizophrenic. He had multiple personality disorder, right? So one day he'll be cool, next minute he'll be and this was the only person thus far that I've had a real relationship with. Like, I genuinely love him, he genuinely loved me, and it was just that. A motherfucker come tell him shit about me. Oh, I forgot to mention, he was 21. I know. You like, how the fuck was this nigga 21 and you was 12, 13? I know, y'all. I know. Give him some grace. I love that man. I swear to God. He was the only one there for me, okay? So at that time, I didn't think of it like that because I didn't even know about pedophilia. So, I had just lost my dad. So, when you ain't never had no love, you know what I'm talking about. The ones who know. When you ain't never had no love at home and you got a man that come around and show you some love, man, you can't tell me shit about him. And then he loved me so much, he was ready to do the time about me. His mama couldn't even say nothing to him about me. He was like, man, I'll go to jail for you. And I was like, okay. Tell him, baby daddy. So before he even turned my baby daddy, I remember telling him, I want a baby. And he was like, what? I was like, yeah, I want a baby. And he was like, man, no. I hung up on him. And I texted myself, if you don't give me no baby, I'ma have another nigga do it. And he said, okay, I'll give it to you. And what he do? Give it to me. Gave it to me. And we had a son. Okay? So, when I was pregnant, because everything was smooth until, like, once I started getting pregnant, he started hanging around these fuck niggas. And these fuck niggas was getting in his head because they wanted me, right? They were jealous of our relationship. Even though I was young, he was grown. They'll tell him stuff like, oh, so-and-so, she been doing this with this nigga, and they'll describe the nigga, right? My baby daddy come to me and be like, my nigga said you would fuck with a nigga like this. I know you like them niggas with the dreads. I said, he used to be on that type shit. Mind you, y'all, I'm still young as fuck. About this time, I'm about 14, right? So, I'm like, wait, you know, and he used to go for that shit because, you know, he love his nigga, bro. His niggas couldn't do no wrong to him in his eyes. So it was this one time, because after that happened, it happened again. Like, it'll be spaces in between, but it happened again where one of his friends was like, oh, she fucked with this one nigga. But this time, he came to me on some, man, it's cool because I fucked this hoe, this, I let her do this. And I'm like, oh, really? You did? So, during this time, I'm just like, okay, because I'm hurt. Because I'm like, I'm thinking he faithful the whole time. You did this. So, mind you, this off straight lies from his friend. So, when we got found, baby, that was it. When I tell you from that moment on, from that day on, from that point, I never fucked with him again. Because mind you, our baby was like a few months at this point. And it was like, okay, bet. So you telling me you did all this off the strength of a lie that a nigga told you? Bet. When I tell you years went on and I never fuck with that nigga again. When I tell you I got 4 baby days by 4 different niggas because once I'm done wrong, I don't give a fuck if I'm holding your seed. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Do you hear me? And one thing about these niggas, once you start fucking with them, see, everybody don't understand this part. Once you start fucking with a bitch ass nigga who you got a baby by, he don't even want to take care of the kid. It's like the kid don't even belong to him at that point. My first baby daddy didn't want to have shit to do with me, do with my baby, unless he had me involved in it. My baby, he straight up told me how he gonna take care of the baby if we ain't together. I can't take care of him if we ain't together. Like, he literally felt like that. And I'm thinking to myself, what? A part of me started to think, damn, do we have to be together for you to take care of him? Hell no. Because at that point, I had moved on. And I got back in my whole phase. 15, 16 and all. Do you hear me? I had my whole phase in my teenage years. So I was back at it. He fucked up for real because he was the only thing that settled me down for them little few years after that, because we're going to have another story time how I even got into the whole sexual thing, okay? But, yeah, so when that happened, and so years went on, and he was just messed up about the fact that I didn't take him back, because I'm like, shit, I'm standing on business around here, nigga, you hurt me. And he did. That's why I genuinely stood on business about, like, nah, I ain't taking you back, because he really genuinely hurt me. So, he didn't want to fuck with my child. For years on end, he did not do shit. Nothing. I'm talking about I heard from every couple months, probably 3 months at a time, right? And then, I want to say, close to 2019, early 2019, January, he started doing like, nope. Something happened. That's a whole other story time. And I needed him. I needed him to get his shit together so we can get this court stuff together, right? He did that. He started working. He started providing. It was within a 6-week time span, right? And I kid you not, y'all, this man ended up dying. He ended up fucking dying. Literally. As soon as he started getting his shit together. As soon as he started providing for my baby. So, it's like, damn. Out of all this time, you been here, he been here. He ended up dying right before he started getting his shit together. Fuck me up, baby. Fuck me up. Do you hear me? Because that was my first love. And I realized once he died how much I genuinely loved him. And he died off the strength of shit I told him. These niggas who I told him weren't his fucking friends. That's a story from another day. If you want to know how he died, come and say, tell us a story on what happened. What happened? Tell us who did it. You hear me? Because that's a whole nother story. a whole nother situation. But I told this man, literally, I told him so many times, but you can't tell certain niggas shit about they niggas. So rest in peace to my first baby daddy. But other than that, I mean, it ain't really shit else to say. You know, it's story times in between what we done went through between there, but that's not what we're talking about today. So stay tuned for story time number 2. Story time for baby daddy number 2. Because when I tell you, baby daddy number 2, because the first one he didn't really seem like he didn't know what to do. That wasn't the fucking case. I was just hurt. And I fucked around and got a hurt ass nigga. And when I tell you baby daddy number 2 put me through some shit, y'all, I can't even get into baby daddy number 2 right now. I wish I could. But when I tell you I need a whole nother series for baby daddy number 2, because baby daddy number 2 did me in. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Then he had, we ain't gonna get in there yet. We're gonna start off about how I met baby daddy number 2. Okay, just turned 18, and if baby, I ain't walk, I ran out the motherfucking house to go get me a new apartment. So got my apartment in the hood, didn't know nothing about this hood, but I very much found out. So I'm in this new apartment, right? Mind y'all, I wasn't innocent, okay? Like I told y'all, when I left my last baby daddy, I got back on that time. I was on that whole time, okay? Just know, before this, my baby daddy, second baby daddy came around, I was on some more shit. So we'll get into that after series of baby daddies. We'll get into our whole stories, okay? So stay tuned for that. So before he came around, I was just fucking with some niggas. But one day I came outside, walked out my door, because I'm on the top balcony, right? And I remember looking outside and looking down over my balcony, and I seen this nigga in a car. And he was driving by. I swear to God, it was like some slow motion shit, right? And I remember looking at him, and he looking at me, and I'm like, damn, he cute. You know how we be like, he cute. You know when a nigga wants you by the way they look at you. And it was a stare down, okay? So it was off top. I know a nigga want me. So, but when I seen him, he was with a girl, right? So it was like, whatever. So nothing happened today. But another day I came out, and he was up on the balcony part, but at the end. So when I came out and I seen him and he turned around and seen me, it was over from there. It was over there. So we end up, I guess, coming towards each other and we talking, right? And he really giving me the hoedown, okay? If you don't know what the hoedown is, it's basically a nigga giving you the rundown on how the fuck all the lies and all the things he want to do and he gonna do if he with you, right? The hoedown. That's the hoedown. You know the lies nigga tell you, them beautiful lies. That's what he giving me, the hoedown. So he gave me the hoedown, whatever. Hoedown cut short. He basically tell me what he gonna do and how he gonna do it. And I'm over here like, oh, okay. Okay. You gonna do this for me? You gonna make sure I'm good? Okay, you know. I'm just another girl who ain't never had love before. You know what I'm saying? Who ain't never had that real love. I ain't never had a nigga who really just treat me well. So I'm accepting any hoedown I can get. I accept it all. You hear me? So I gave in to the shit. At this time, I'm not really just like, okay, we're gonna be in a relationship and we're gonna do this and that. I'm like, we're gonna be friends. So I let him in my house, we smoking and shit like that. Around this time, I had me a cool little friend girl, and she came over that night too. So she smoking with us too, so she get to meet him. And when he walk out and go do something, she like, girl, you need to fuck with him. And I'm like, girl, he young. Because mind y'all, at the time I'm 18 and he's 17. So I told y'all in my last video, I started early, okay? So, and ever since I started early, it was always for grown men. If y'all seen the first video, you'll know how old my first baby daddy was. I never had a nigga that was my age, so yes, 17 was young for me. Any nigga my age or younger was young, okay? So 17 just wasn't gonna get it. So my friend was like, girl, just give him a chance, just give him a chance. And I did. Now why the fuck I do that? So I blame her ass, okay? So I gave this nigga a chance, right? Boom, we kicking it. Why the fuck I moved this nigga in Danny probably the first week I met him? That was the first way I fucked up. Okay, the little nigga put it down on me. I'm around here making omelets, shrimp. I'm cooking for the nigga. You hear me? So it's crazy because during this time I meet other people in apartments and they telling me little shit like, oh, he got this girl, his ex, because the girl I told you I seen him with when I first initially met him, they was like how his ex and her friends jumped her right before I met him, like the same week I met him. Like that was the reason why he broke up with her, or they broke up. So knowing me, I didn't got the D already. So I'm just like, shit, that sound like a personal problem. You hear me? So I'm still fucking with the nigga after I'm hearing little certain shit. I'm even hearing shit like, oh, he talking about you. He said that he don't fuck with you. He said he don't fuck with that fat hoe. He just stand in her house. And I guess he was telling bitches I was his cousin or some shit. And I was like, damn, you know, whole time I'm like, shit, I'm getting a dick. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, because I'm telling y'all straight up 100 what I was thinking in my head. I never had the love before. So in my mind at that age, when a nigga give you the D, that's the love you gonna get. That's about it. And I'm thinking that's the top notch. So if he doing that, he must love me. So I really wasn't fazed by the little shit I was hearing, you know. So time went on. End up getting pregnant. Now, the way I got pregnant though, yeah, we know what I did, but y'all gotta hear the rundown on how and why a nigga got me pregnant. I don't know if I should tell that part right now. I'm gonna leave that for my whole stories. I know you probably like, why you gonna leave it for your whole stories if it's a part of your, it's only one nigga involved? No, see, we're gonna leave that for the whole stories on how and why he got me pregnant, okay? Because that's another story. It some shit went down, okay? I know he gonna be mad I said this story because, y'all, it goes there. Okay, but let's keep going. I got pregnant, and okay, around this time I'm pregnant, right? I must have oh no, he tell me, because he told me he had a baby already. So I ain't gonna say he ain't had no baby. He told me he had a baby already. So I'm thinking he had a little kid around his way, whatever the case may be. But he ain't never go see him. So I'm just like, shit, I don't give a damn at this point. So I'm pregnant. I find out he got a motherfucking a girl. I found out he actually got a girlfriend. Not only did he have a girlfriend, but the bitch was pregnant, just like I was. So I was like, damn. Baby, mind you, I done came from another nigga who really loved me, but he just was off his rockers. And I come over here to this shit. Baby daddy number 2 had me in a motherfucking situation I couldn't get out of. Do you hear me? So I'm pregnant. Another bitch pregnant by this nigga. And we around here pregnant together, right? And baby, how I was feeling, I was like, shit, I'm finna find this hoe. I'm finna see who she is. And I'm finna tell her I'm pregnant. Because you know, messy shit, right? Why the fuck I do that? I went on Facebook and I think I messaged her, coming on her shit, whatever the case may be, and I told her I was pregnant, right? So mind you, and I'm missing something. Mind you, because when I got pregnant, nigga started acting funny. He started acting funny, y'all. Like, he wasn't answering the phone. He wasn't coming up to the house. He wasn't sleep. Like, was he sleeping? Yeah, he was sleeping there, but he wasn't. It was still like distant, right? So I felt some type of way. So I'm like, shit, I might well tell his baby mama that I'm pregnant too. Shit, this both our nigga hoe, like type shit. So I messaged her and told her and shit. So when I told this girl, I guess she said something to him, of course. So mind y'all, I told y'all we weren't talking. But this day after I told him this night, he called me. Mind you, he ain't been hitting me up. And he like, come outside so we can talk. And I'm knowing in my heart, like, damn, he is some shit up. I know the girl must have hit him up and told him. I don't know how what this nigga on. Mind you, we ain't never really just been into it, right? So I don't know what type of level he get on. So I'm like, man, I swear to God, y'all, because mind you, I had my son at the time, and he about 3 years old. 2, 3, right? So I gave him his tablet. I put my little clothes on for to go outside. At this point, I'm 3 months pregnant, right? So I'm like, man, because you know the kitchen was right by the door to leave out, and I'm like, damn, should I grab this knife? I literally grabbed my knife. I swear to fucking God on my daddy's grave, I grabbed my knife and I put it on my side, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna put this back down. And I got it and put it back down because I'm like, I don't want to kill nobody tonight. So I said, okay. Boom, we left out the door. My son got his tablet. So he can just, you know, be cool over to the side while the dude talking. So I get down the stairs talking to this nigga. So he on some hot shit. It was already weird off top because the conversation was weird. It's like he was trying to provoke. I'm up in the nigga's face and we talking back and forth. I'm like, why you ain't tell me she was pregnant, da da da. Whatever the case may be. It wasn't hype, but it was like this nigga, I forgot what was said, but he did something. He pushed me, y'all. Mind you, I'm pregnant. He pushed me to the ground. Like, I remember trying to get up. Every time I got up off the fucking ground, this nigga pushed me back down. I remember being so fucking mad that I kept getting on that fucking ground. And this nigga kept pushing me. That little boy was fucking strong. Do you hear me? Yes, my little ass was flying in the motherfucking grass, trying to get the fuck up. And every time I did, he'll push me back down. So, I was pissed, y'all. I was pissed. So, at this point, he grabbed my phone, right? He grabbed my phone and run down the alleyway of the apartment. So, I run after him, not knowing, and at this point, I'm out of it, not even thinking about my son or shit at this point. So, and this type of shit he had me on. I ain't even thinking about my son. So, I'm running down the alley after him trying to get my phone. This nigga, he run all the way down. You know me, I'm kind of heavy sis. So I'm like, shit, I ain't finna run too much. I ain't finna do too much running in. So I'm a little far ways behind him. Next thing you know, as I'm running behind him, I felt a tug from the back, like my head went like this, right? And I instantly went down. And that's when I realized, bitch, I was getting jumped. I was getting jumped, y'all. Never been jumped a day in my motherfucking life, but babe, I knew at that moment when my head went back, and you know that feeling when your hair get pulled. I said, oh shit. Oh shit, this nigga done got me. This nigga done set me up, y'all. Set me up for the kill. It was 3 bitches on me. Once I realized I was getting jumped, I instantly went into fetal position. I went like this. I swear to God. He know I ain't capping on this story. I don't give a fuck a hoe call me weak, a hoe, none of that. I'm too motherfucking pretty to be getting my ass beat. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? What I instantly did, I went like this. I covered up my face like this. I went in fetal position. And I stayed like that as long as I motherfucking could. And I did. Motherfucker was pulling my hair up. And I instantly was still... I swear to God, y'all. I swear to God. I cannot make this shit up. Motherfucker, 3 bitches was on me. Do you hear me? 3 bitches was on me. And I'm not joking. I'm not no tough, wanna be tough ass bitch, but the licks was not hit. Motherfucker's lick was soft as fuck. Should've known then they was some little ass kids, right? So mind you, I'm 18. I'm 18. And this nigga 17. So, I remember even just in the midst of me getting jumped, I remember looking up at my baby daddy while I was getting jumped, and he's sitting there watching me. Watching me. Talk about an op. Talk about an op. Baby, mind you, I'm coming from baby daddy who I was in love with. And I come over here to this bullshit. This setup ass shit. Y'all, this shit triggering. I ain't gonna lie. This shit triggering. Y'all look, y'all, I like y'all and I want to tell me a story. Because I gotta hear from you. But this ain't even it. So... he hopped the gate, and not to mention he had some niggas with him. Not only did he hop the gate with my phone, but the niggas with him took my baby tablet out his fucking hands and hopped the gate too. What up? And hopped the gate too. So they took all our shit and basically stole it, right? My baby daddy number 2, yeah. So, and then mind you, let's not forget I'm pregnant, 3 months pregnant. So these bitches run off, the bitches, and I knew they stayed in the apartment because they ran towards the apartment ways. And then he ran with his niggas out over the gate. So yeah, at that point I'm like, I couldn't believe it, baby. Ooh, it was too ghetto for me. It was too ghetto, too. So, okay. Next day, because I pressed charges. I called the police. Sure did. I called the police, and I did my report, press charges, all that. So I ended up okay, the next day, right? I'm over at the office because I'm trying to. It's something going on with the security. I'm not remembering everything, but I know it's something dealing with the security and stuff like that. So I'm talking to, I think, the security, and I'm trying to see what they're gonna do because I want this nigga out the apartments. I need him to get in every trouble there is, type shit, right? So I remember sitting outside waiting on to get some information back. The security come to me talking about how his mama in there talking about how she gonna press charges on me. And I'm like, because mind you, the police in there and everything, right? I'm like, what you mean? How she gonna press charges on me? Why the fuck should he say because I'm over age and he a minor? I said, what you mean? He's 17. He was like, actually he's 16. What? The nigga was 16, y'all. Y'all know I ain't even want to fuck with the little boy in the first place because he was 17. But then I found out this nigga 16. You telling me not only am I pregnant by a 16-year-old, but a little boy didn't push me down to the ground, stole my phone. That sound like some little kid shit, don't it? I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. So I'm like, and I'm thinking to myself, and they was like, well, technically she can't press charge because it's still in the age range. And I'm thinking to myself, well, thank the fuck God. Shit, think I'm finna go to jail for being a pedophile? That's crazy. Crazy work, right? So, y'all, that shit pissed me off. Ooh, I felt so played. Because at this point, ain't no going back. I'm already pregnant by the nigga, right? So, then, okay, after that little part, boom. We at this point, I'm pregnant. I ain't fucking with the nigga no more, none of that, right? But after this jump shit, she started getting hot. Because it's like, I done told my folks. And your baby mama know. So everybody know type shit. Like, at this point, I believe, oh yeah, I think the girl didn't have her baby at this point. She had just had her baby. Because there was an incident where it was after the fight where I pulled up and she was there and he was there. It was a whole little situation because I had this friend at the time. She was on some shit. She was my friend that be with the shit type shit. Like, oh, we finna pull down, we finna fight type shit. I had that type of friend at the time. And I had her with me. And we pulled up with my brother and my baby daddy and his baby mama and some other little girls, right? We in a fucking apartment supposed to be fighting and shit. Mind y'all, I'm gonna be so 100 with y'all. I ain't really about that life. Now, if I need to, yeah. But growing up, I ain't had to fight for my life. Baby, you see how cute I was cute. I'm cute for a reason. I ain't out here struggling. My looks weren't struggling, baby. I kept it cute. So when it came down to shit like that, motherfuckers who fought for their life like these bitches in Binghamton and Memphis, because you gotta know I'm from Memphis. These bitches in Memphis, these folks been fighting all their life since they were 2. You hear me? So, at this point, all I know is I'm hurt. And I just need a little revenge. I need to get some shit off my chest. So, when I pulled up to these folks and we all in the apartments, the shit could have been handled nicely or whatever the case may be, a little straight fight. My ass got 2 motherfucking butcher knives. I swear to God, I ain't lying. I had a big butcher knife in both my hands. I wasn't trying to fight. I was pregnant too. I low-key was scared because I didn't want to hurt my baby. But I had 2 butcher knives like, yeah, bitch. Come on, bitch. My baby dad over there holding the other girl. Come on, because she got them knives. Bitch, I'll cut you too, ho. Playing with me, ho. But I still loved him at the time, so I was like, I ain't gonna hurt you, baby daddy. I ain't gonna hurt you. Like, no shit. That's some shit I was on. Like, even though he had hurted me and went through all that, the fact that I was carrying his seed, I still had love for this man. Still. If he was to stop what he was doing right then and there and was acting right, I would have took him back. Crazy work, huh? I know. Okay. past that part, because we didn't even fight that day, because I was on some more shit. I really didn't want shit to go down, but I really wanted revenge. I was mixed emotion. I was pregnant, period. So besides that, okay, let's fast forward a little bit. Mind you, at this point, I'm knowing he a op. He set me up before all these, and just shit in between that gave op behavior. So, mind you, he going to go take care of the other kid from the other baby mama, but leaving me high and dry. Whole pregnancy, even when the baby got here, he leaving me high and dry. I mean, like I don't exist. So I'm like, damn, cool, right? So he's still fucking with the other baby mama, taking care of the baby, low key making me look like shit, right? Like, okay, so boom, mind you, after all this stuff went down, at this point you like, shit, the nigga op, you were like, I know you done with him after this shit. Okay, so mind you, throughout the rest of my pregnancy, I wasn't fucking with him. Even when the baby was born, I wasn't fucking with him, because shit, he really wasn't fucking with me, right? So I'm talking about no calls, no nothing, but during this time, he taking care of the other baby. He with the other baby mama, showing her off, you know, doing little hoe shit. Like, oh, okay, bet. Okay. So it wasn't until my baby's first birthday when a nigga started coming around, or even tried to see or hear about the baby. And it was crazy. We had to do that with another third party. You know what I'm saying? So how about my little ass, my motherfucking ass took the nigga back around the time of her birthday, because you know he a holiday pappy. He the holiday pappy. Out of all the baby daddies, him and my last baby, they holiday pappies. Okay, so they come around during the holidays. It's self-explanatory. So how about he come around first birthday? I let him. Sure did. He at my house. He came to the party. We went to Incredible Pizza. You know, whatever the case may be. But during this time, you know, motherfucker just couldn't do no simple birthday shit. We motherfucker just gotta go on, do the do, and start back fucking with each other. Yeah. You know, motherfuckers gotta do the do and start back fucking with each other. It couldn't be no little simple 1 2 1 2 go baby party, start taking care of the baby. The regular co-parenting way. It wasn't like it. So we started back fucking with each other, right? So my little happy-go-lucky ass, I must have started posting about it. And I feel like I had the right to. The fuck? This my baby daddy. The fuck? So I posted about it, and I remember the baby mama must have seen me. Baby, why the fuck? Y'all. Bear with me, because it's about to get crazy. So, because y'all know every time I get to posting some shit, obviously, because bitches hate to get embarrassed. So that's really what it was. You know, because motherfuckers want to prove a point that the nigga really is. And then once I come out showing that, oh, he can't be too much of yours if he over here type shit, motherfuckers started feeling some type of way. That's what that was. So this time was different though, y'all. Because mind you, I'm already knowing this nigga op, but I'm still fucking him. So it's like, bitch, you sleeping with the enemy. So I can't fault nobody but me for that, right? Because I told y'all know at this point what the nigga done did. And it's like, I should have left it alone at that. But no, I didn't. When he was around that time, I kept fucking with him. And during this 2-week span of me, my baby birthday, and me fucking with this nigga, right? Because he at my house almost every day after that. And I posted it. And, you know, I wasn't in the apartments no more, right? Because I'm in a different apartment. So I'll drive out there because my aunt still stayed out there. And when I used to go out there, it was hype. Everybody know the hood, you know what I'm saying? So I pull up to the hood one day. And let me take it back, because mind you, on this day, around this time, I'm with the shit. I'm living in my dark energy. I was on demon time around this time, because I was fucking with a demon. Let's be honest. I was fucking with a demon, so I was on demon time. That's what happens, period. So I was on shit like, okay, let me drink my club tails, because I was on club tails real bad. I was smoking, I was drinking. So I'm on club tails soon I wake up type shit. So he wasn't over my house this initial day, but I think he was there the day before type shit, you know. But I'm drinking my club tail and I'm out. I get out. All I needed was my bling in my club tail, and I was out. Wait for it. Boom, we back in. Let me go back, because baby was acting up, so we got to come in the house. So the last thing I was mentioning is how around this time I'm on demon time, right? I'm on some shit like when I wake up in the morning, I'm taking the club tail to the head. I ain't leaving out the door without being high or drunk, right? So I must have this day, okay, grab my club tail, I'm high, I leave out the door, right? Around this time I got me a little truck. I had just got me a new truck, right? I ain't had about 2-3 months. I ride in the truck, I'm out. On the expressway, right? I must have motherfucking hit a car. I hit a fucking car. It was a business truck at that. So that was the first fuck up in that day. I hit the truck. They not knowing I'm drunk, low key. So police come, all this, the whole shebang. I only fucked up the little side of my truck, but it was still drivable. So that was the start of my day, right? So at this point, I'm still like, fuck it. I'm on demon time, so I'm like, let me drink some more. Let me get hot. Let me roll up this blunt, because it ain't shit for a little what, fender bender. So I'm in the motherfucking car on the way to the hood, right? So I'm on the way to the hood. I get to the hood. I see, as I get there, because I'm already fucked up about this ticket I got from the motherfucking wreck. So at this point, I'm drinking, I'm smoking, I'm on some more shit. And I go to the hood. Mind you, I told y'all I had that friend that be with the shit, right? The one who ready to beat a bitch ass for me, right? So she actually stayed in the apartment. So her and my auntie stayed over there. So when I went out there, I was meeting up with her and my auntie, right? So when I went out there to meet, I went over to my auntie's side, right? And I called her, and she met me on that side. So I'm in my truck, and I'm talking to her, whatever. And mind you, they stayed by the gate, so which was on the outside. And on the outside of these apartments, it's a park. But this certain street that's in between the apartments in the park is live. Everybody know if you from Memphis, you know about Binghamton, you know what I'm talking about. It's a street and it's live right there. So literally, my auntie and them stayed right there on their side. So even though I was in the gate, the people on the outside could see me, right? So I'm talking to my friend at the car and shit, and I'm on some more shit, because I'm like, man, fuck it. You hear me? It is what it is type shit. I'm on some more shit, really. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't gonna act like I was sitting over there like, minding my business. No, I was on some hot shit, especially when I noticed my baby mama was over there with her friends. Shit, that's all I had to know. You hear me? Because at this point, like, yeah, bitch, I'm fucking the nigga too type shit. So I ain't saying this, but I'm being dramatic with my friend when she over there. We talking this shit. Because I'm like, yeah, I see her type shit. Like, I ain't gonna do shit, you know? So me and my friend, like I told y'all, she with the shit. So I'm with my friend that's with the shit. So off top, I'm with the shit too. So at this point, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think we just changed some words through the gate, whatever, because she over there with her friends. So she tough because she got her friends with her, and I'm tough because I got my friend with me. And it's just 2, and she got like 5-6 bitches with her. So I don't even remember. It was like some words back and forth. Not sure what the fuck it was. It really wasn't her though. It wasn't the baby mama. It was her friends talking for her. So they was saying some shit, and somebody threw a Gatorade, a full jug of Gatorade. You know if that shit hit you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? She threw it. Her friend threw it, but she missed, and it hit the ground. I remember thinking to myself, "Oh, you bitches with the shit," because this happened while I was putting my baby in the car. So let me not forget. Don't judge me, bitch, because I'm a good mother. But my baby was in the car, okay, when all this stuff happened. Even when I read the first time, she didn't get hurt. We were good, okay. And this is the baby from the second baby daddy. My first child was not with me; he was with my mama. But our baby from the baby, because mind you, I told you I had the baby at this point. This is around her first birthday, so I had baby number 2, which is my baby daddy number 2. I had her in the car. So. Okay, boom. After the Gatorade situation, it's like all these hoes on something, and I'm already on demon time. So me and friend girl, we like shit. We finna go to the back because we want to leave. We was on some more shit. I don't know. I can't tell you. So she stayed at the back. So mind you, I'm like, okay, we finna go do this, that. So we went to the back and we got a jug, right, y'all. I ain't even tell the police this shit, so shut the fuck up, okay? So I went to the back. I had a little Arizona jug, right? A little juice thing. And we went to the back to her house, and I peed in it. Yes, I peed in it. And she grabbed her knife, she grabbed a knife, and I had that jug. That's what we did. So we riding out because we finna leave at the apartment. Because we know as we leave out these apartments, we can either go right where the shit going on at, or we can go left where ain't nobody really that way, right? But guess what? Right, I decided to take the right one, where the ones with the niggas was at, where it was hot at, okay? Because I'm on their time type shit, right? So I drive down, we driving down this motherfucking road, right? Mind you, I'm not finna demonstrate this to y'all because you guys to know I ain't lying. We going down the road, right? And then they on this side. Apartment's on this side at this point as I'm going down the road. So I'm driving down this road. And this is exactly how it happened, right, baby? So as I'm driving up closer, I'm trying to see how I'm finna throw the jug out the window. Throw the piss out it's pee. I'm trying to see how I'm gonna throw the pee out the window and drive, right? Not even thinking this shit through because I'm trying to see how I'm finna throw this jug out the window while driving, right? So as I'm coming up and I'm trying to, cause I don't know how the fuck I did it, but I fucked up. Just know that I fucked up because as I'm trying to throw it, I must have forgot about driving. I threw that motherfucking piss on their ass. I sure the fuck did. I threw it all on them, the motherfucking car, and whoever the fuck else was with them. It was a group of people, right? So I threw it, and next you know, boom. Why the fuck I hit a fucking truck that was parked in the motherfucking drive thing? Okay, hold that thought. I hit the truck. At this point, I'm like, I ain't even see the fucking truck. I'm just so busy trying to do some hot ass shit, trying to do some messy shit, starting shit, right? I ain't even see the shit. So at this point, my motherfucking car, my truck is inside of another truck on the street. And it's getting rowdy at this point. Cause now all the bitches like, oh hell no. Oh hell no. So all the hoes running to my truck now, right? Mind you, it's me. I'm in the front seat. My friend is with the shit in the passenger seat. My daughter on the across from me. Her son is on the other side of me, and they little. They both like 1, 2-ish, right? So next you know the hoes running to the car like, yeah, ho. Mind you, she got all her friends. She got her little crew with her this time, y'all. So her friends and them. It's her friends. Her friends, they trying to swing through the window. One girl got my hair from the back window like this. You hear me? One girl got my hair from the back window, and other girls trying to punch through the window. But I'm telling you, when I tell you, and I look in your eyes right motherfucking now, I didn't get hit not one time. Okay. I just wanted you to know that. I just wanted you to know that when I tell you it was about 6 bitches swinging through my windows and nobody hit me. I'm just being honest, right? So during this altercation, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be so 100 with you. I'm scared for my life because I'm like, damn, we trapped in this bitch because cars. All I see is smoke, y'all. Airbags out. So these bitches coming through, they ain't trying to make sure bitch okay or nothing. They tagging our ass, you hear me? Bitches come, all I remember is the hoe had my hair. And she just yanked it like this. She ain't even hold on to it. She just yanked it. And I'm seeing these hoes that come towards me, right? So at this moment, it's like so much shit started happening. So keep up. At this moment, as I'm sitting here and this bitch pulling me from the back, a hoe from the front trying to swing in the window. I don't know what she was hitting. Because at this point, bitch, I had my feet out the window. You heard me? I had my feet back like I would kick. I swear to God, my toes was in bitch's face. Do you hear me? I ain't playing. You heard me? I swear to fucking God on my daddy grave, my toes was in bitch's face. Cause you want for to get this face, okay? So I'm kicking this shit, right? As I'm leaning back kicking this shit, right? Mind you, I told you my friend with the shit on this side. As it wasn't until I'm leaning back kicking, it was in that moment when I looked over at her and she looked at me. Baby, she had blood rushing down her face, y'all. She had a big ass gash in her fucking eye. It was somewhere right here and blood dripping down. I remember looking at her like, what the fuck? And she looked at me. Baby, she had blood rushing down her face, y'all. She had a big ass gash in her fucking eye. It was somewhere right here, and blood dripping down. I remember looking at her like, what the fuck? Cause I didn't know she hit, cause that was from the wreck, right? Cause we remember we wrecked initially. So I'm like, damn, I'm trying to foot a bitch. And then I'm worried about her. I'm like, damn, look, as I'm looking over at her, right? And she looking at me because she trying to kind of dazing off. And I'm like, damn. It's like everything stopped in that fucking moment. And as I'm looking at her, because mind you, I'm looking up to the side. As I'm looking at her, I see somebody walk up from the outside of the truck, right? Next you know, splat, a hoe hit the fucking front window with a bat. I'm like, this shit just ain't stopping. This shit ain't stopping, bro. This shit kept motherfucking going. So not only did somebody hit the fucking front window with a bat, right? Next thing you know, the bitch wasn't done. She went around to the window where my friend was at. Bat, and mind you, I'm right here looking at her trying to, I don't know what to say, because what I'm going to do, I'm trying to foot a bitch. You got blood rushing out your head. Bitch is trying to take me from the back. Bitch, we got too much shit going on, y'all. Then it's a hoe hitting the fucking windows with a bat. So the lady, she went around, she did the front window. Then she hit the second window. Then she go around to the back window where my baby at. Where my fucking baby at, y'all? Fucking hit the window. Baby got glass all in her fucking face. Do you hear me? All in her fucking face and her mouth and shit. At this point, I instantly snap out of it. My friend like, girl, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Mind you, let's take it back a little bit, because you gotta remember, I'm trying to give y'all the whole rundown in this moment of what happened. Let's not forget, this was initially something dealing with me and my baby daddy, second baby daddy's baby mama. So during this situation, when I was footing these bitches, right? His baby mama walked up to my window during this, when she seen her other friends doing it, right? And I swear to you, and I want you to look me in my eyes as I tell you this, right? Look me in my eyes. As I foot these bitches, she walked up to my fucking window and she looked me dead in my eyes. We looked each other dead in our eyes, right? She looked me dead in my eyes and she moved back. She moved back. She bagged the fuck back. I swear to God. I swear to God on my daddy. I swear. And if she say that didn't happen, she a fucking lie. I mean, it's time to went by now. Why not? We can tell the truth. But she looked me dead in my eyes and bagged the fuck back. Swear to God. Swear to God she didn't want no smoke. Swear to God, because I was really going to give it to her. I swear to God, I was going to give it to her. Just because I could strengthen my baby daddy. Because I feel like there was a long awaited ass whooping for her ass. You hear me? So, okay. Not only did that happen, right? So at this point, when the lady hit the back window, because mind you, I'm not knowing who this lady is. Come to find out, this the baby mama's mama. Because the truck that I hit was her mama's. I ain't know. Shit. I'm just doing some shit around here. So come to find out, that's the baby mama's mama truck who I hit initially. And so she got out the truck and her mama was so messy, baby. Ooh. I told y'all I ain't from the hood. I'm an innocent bystander, okay? So, well, I'm from the hood, but not this hood. You hear me? I'm from North Memphis, not this part of North Memphis. This is, you know what? We ain't gonna go there. Y'all know what's up. You from Memphis? I ain't from Binghamton. I'm from Smoky City. This ain't my cup of tea. So, when I tell you, as this shit was going on, she told me, she's like, we gotta get up out of here. We gotta get up out of here. So I must have put the thing back. The motherfucking wheel was going everywhere, y'all. I'm out here, boom, 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 trying to get down the street. I barely could, but I know I just went down farther enough that I knew we would be safe, right? So at this point, police come in because people done called the police and all of that. Baby, I remember when the police was on the way, y'all, because I got out the car because I had to the back of my baby because she had glass in her mouth. So as I did that, I put her back down. And I remember that I had a knife in the car. I said, ooh, let me get that. And I grabbed it and I threw it, bitch. I threw that shit because, bitch, who finna go to jail? Not me. Not me. I don't need nobody to think I provoked anything, okay? So I did that. And then eventually I was able to press charges. I know you're like, how was you started low key. Mind your business. Mind your business, okay? Nobody was hurt. Nobody was charged. I did drop the charges. Because I did initially I pressed charges on her and her friend because I was able to, because they came to my window, and if anybody said anything, I was in danger. I was set up. It was a car that ran into mine, and me and my friends were jumped. Boom. That's what happened. Okay. No, so even though this happened, right? So we waiting on the police to pull up, right? So I'm calling his mama and she and like she don't give a fuck. I even called him. Did I call him? Y'all call baby daddy. He on some op shit. Of course, somebody, man, you over there starting shit. Everybody fucked up mad about me. But I'm like, these bitches started it. Shoot, you know. So I'm like, man, the day was just awful, y'all. It was so fucking awful. But what was really crazy, because even after that, how about you remember I told y'all he was at my house for a week, about 2 weeks, right? Laid up. He ain't with me no more, baby. He laid up with baby mama after this shit. His other baby mama. Like, he don't want shit to do with me and mine. And I'm like, damn, okay. So that was really the point where it was like, okay, bitch, I'm really done with your ass. Now, I had to take your daughter to the hospital and everything off the strength of your baby mama and all her messy shit. He know how messy the bitch is. He's still dealing with the shit today. You knew the bitch was messy and on that shit before you even met me. But now all of a sudden you wanna, but it's okay, because karma motherfucking, he gotta stay with that shit for the rest of his life, and I ain't gotta deal with shit. You hear me? I ain't gotta deal with none of it. But that's the rundown about baby daddy number 2. Because after that shit, that's all I needed. That's all I needed for me to be up out of there. Oh, you put my baby in danger? Oh, no. And y'all got to know, baby daddy number 1 was pissed. He was pissed at the fact that I kept taking the nigga back, y'all, and I didn't take him back. He was like, you giving that nigga another chance, but you ain't never giving me another chance. And I used to be like, nigga, shut the fuck up, bitch. Hey, nigga. I swear to God, I was on that shit. Like, because I'm just like, all y'all ain't shit no fucking ways. But that's the story of baby daddy number 2. Because ever since then, he a holiday pappy. He'll call when he wants to. I ain't never did shit. I can count on one hand what he done did for my baby. You hear me? If I ain't fucking him, he ain't gonna want to do shit. Now, he want me now. That's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story, because I ain't even gonna do too much, because no telling who might see this video. Okay? And I don't want to put a nigga on the spot, but he know what's up. He know if I really want him back, I can have it. You get what I'm saying? But he stuck like Chuck where he at. And I'm gonna leave him there. I'm gonna leave him exactly where he played there. So, with that being said, baby daddy with number 2 was a done deal. And let me add, you guys to know, the nigga got 3 more babies. He got 3 babies by this girl now. And he don't do shit for mine, okay? He take care of hers because he fucked her. She let her do it. She let him do whatever. So, of course, he gonna make sure he stay over there with it, right? So, what I am gonna do, because I want to talk about, I feel like I should talk about the conversation I had. I think I'm gonna add that on the last conversation I had with him in regards to before I left my hometown, how he was telling me the reason why he don't take care of my child. The thing is, that's some real tea, okay? They could fuck up some shit over there, but it is what it is. Because it's like, who I got to say? Well, motherfucker don't take care of my child. So let's do a little rundown on what we talked about, right? First off, like I told y'all, he want me back. That's a no-brainer. We all know that. But my thing is, he was like, he think I'm a settle for him while he with the girl, right? And his excuse is he don't want to leave her because he know that she's not capable of taking care of the kids by herself, like how she a little off. And he said it, not me. So and he was like, that's why he don't help me as much, because he know that I got it, basically, which is a fucked up ass excuse. And even though I do handle shit over here, but it's like, boy, whatever. And that was his excuse, basically, because he was like, he can't leave her because he know that she not gonna be able to take care of the kids without him, and the kids gonna be fucked up out here, basically, without him. But he had another baby, so. It is what it is. I don't get no fuck. We out the way right here. We out the way out here in another motherfucking state. So that was the rundown with that. So if you breed and don't care for your seed, what is you? A hoe. That's for all y'all who don't know. Okay. Back to what I was saying. This is a little snippet about baby daddy number 3. First off, the nigga was ugly. Okay. I know. It's crazy. My first 2 baby daddies, they were fine. I ain't gonna hold you. But it was something after that second time that made me feel insecure about myself. I felt like, damn, this nigga did all this. Because mind you, the other baby mama ain't me. I ain't gonna call her ugly enough, but she ain't me. So it made me feel as if I wasn't worthy enough. Okay? Made me feel like I was ugly. Made me feel like I needed to maybe go down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm in the wrong bracket. So it made me insecure. So I went to go get me an ugly nigga because I felt ugly. Okay? Got me an ugly nigga. And that ugly bitch was just as he was ugly. He played me. His ugly ass played the fuck out of me. Like, how you let an ugly nigga play you? Y'all, this man was so fucking trifling. Do you hear me? Ugh. Don't get me started on this crybaby ass Libra. Stay tuned for next week for his trifling ass, okay? Alright, I'm Riviere and I'm constantly evolving. And let me do an update on the story. The friend girl who got her head hit. I know y'all gonna ask, is she okay? Da, da, da. She's fine. She's fine. We're no longer friends no more. But she cool people. She turned into an op eventually. So, still love her though. I mean, it is what it is. But, that was that. But, stay tuned. I'm Riviere and I'm constantly evolving. Subscribe, follow, whatever the case may be, wherever platform I'm on. Stay tuned for my story times, my evolutionary process of evolving into my higher self, because you guys to know I'm not on that demon time no more. I'm operating out of my higher self, the goddess in me. So you'll never catch me in these streets fighting about a nigga. Woo! Never again. Okay? I'm too motherfucking fine for that. You hear me? So yeah. Stay tuned.